Oh God, I look terrible. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm exhausted and tour hasn't even started yet. I'm about to go on the biggest tour I've ever been on with my best friend, Lauren. And it's been a sec since I've toured at this magnitude. I used to tour a lot. I don't know if any of you guys remember the back in the day Geena, but right out of college, I moved to Nashville and lived there for 3 years and I toured full time. I would travel 9 months out of the year and play 125 shows. It was just me and my Prius, Raphael, romping through the US, driving to all these different cities by myself. Like, I would show up to gas stations, you guys, with like pepper spray. And you know, some of these gas stations are out in the middle of nowhere and I would like, I can't believe I did this. I would get out of my car and just hold my pepper spray up like this. I'm not, and to God, that's exactly what I would do. At the time I had a bright pink one too and I would just like, anybody wanna, you wanna test me? No? Oh, no? Oh, okay, great. But after 3 years, like, I wanted to be on bigger tours, but I was never in town to meet anybody. I decided I needed to scale back to scale forward. So then I packed all my stuff up from Nashville, I moved back out to California, moved back in with my parents, and started working in studios full-time songwriting. A year or two into that, and a couple of music shows later, I meet Lauren. And basically we start working together what ends up being the next 3 years. And then she has this big song blow up and decides to go on tour, and who does she ask to open? Your girl. So now I'm about to go on this 50+ day tour and I'm kind of freaking out. So if you're coming to a show, make sure you get the best merch in the game. Let's go. And also I'll be at the booths to sign it. So if you want to sign from me, get some merch. But I'm doing things on this tour that I've never done before. Like number one, going on a tour bus. You know your girl's like a garbage monkey, so fancy things like going on a bus is just not a typical thing for me. Number two, I'm playing lead guitar. I am not a lead guitar player. I am an acoustic player. I always play background. I always play chords. That's been my thing. And now I'm playing like all these solos and stuff, which makes me really nervous because I'm not that kind of player. So if I mess up, everybody just show me some grace and just be like, woo, she's trying, because I am not a lead guitar player. And literally I've spent hours and hours and hours practicing these solos and I'm still like, you're hot trash. And number three, I've never played in front of this many people before. Our biggest show I think is Vancouver and it holds like 3,000 people. And it's sold out. I've never played in front of 3,000 people. But mark my words, I think this is going to be like a defining moment for me. I think people are gonna look back and be like, I saw Geena Fontanella open up for Lauren Spencer Smith on the Mirror Tour. So I'm time-stamping this now. Ignore the mess behind me. It's 7 a.m. and I still haven't finished packing. I'm doing my best. But yet I'm still taking time to make this video for you guys. Because Fonta's first, let's go! But yeah, I'm basically a bag lady on this tour. I have like 5 different bags that I have to take. The tour manager's gonna kill me because he was like, you can only bring 2 bags. And I was like, how am I supposed to do that as a female and as a guitar player? I mean, like literally I have like 1 whole suitcase just for gear. I'm gonna get back to packing, but here's to day 1 of tour. All right, my airport had Chick-fil-A, so you know I had to get it. I just got to my gate. I'm lugging all of this crap, which weighs, I don't know, that backpack weighs like 30 pounds. It's so heavy. And the guitar case weighs like 20 at least too.
Many hours later.
Okay, we just made it to the hotel. Babe, you over here change. Babe, get, God dang. Okay, just got to the hotel. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. We were doing like all this album hoorah stuff right when I got here. It's already 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. And tomorrow is the first day of tour and the first day of the Mirror album. So big day. Okay, so I basically gotta be out of this hotel by, in 6 minutes. Not gonna happen. I'm just getting repacked because we were only here for 1 night and we have to like pack the bus before doing sound check and everything. So I'm gonna get to the venue as like soon as I can because I want to practice and I want to like, because your girl is playing all these freaking guitar solos and I am just not that kind of guitar player. I need to practice, so I want to get there early, just get set up. There's like gear that I've never even used before and I'm just hoping the tech people there know how to use it because I definitely don't know how to use it. Hey, I like the hair. I like the like dye with the bun. It's cool.
Thank you!
We are headed to the House of Blues in Chicago. Every time I've been in an Uber, well, I've only been in an Uber twice. When I took an Uber from the airport, he was like, oh, you're playing a show tomorrow? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, where at? And I was like, oh, House of Blues. He was like, oh, you're big time. And I was like, well, I'm not, but Lauren is. And I'm opening for her. It's the first night of tour, so it's a pretty big night. Also, the first night of the album release. Basically, me and Lauren's baby. We've been working on this album for 3 years. It just dropped like last night at midnight. Everybody's gonna be electric because the album dropped, all the new songs are out. People are gonna be sobbing, snot down the face. That's what we're expecting tonight. But yeah, we've been working on this album for so long. It's weird, like we started just in my bedroom, literally just tracking on like the crappiest gear ever. Then like a year or so into that, fingers crossed pops off, and then we're working, all the songs that we had been working on basically landed on the album. I feel like I was on like a fast track learning process because I had already been doing vocal production and stuff like that, and I had done it for Lauren, but it wasn't where I wanted it to be. Like I knew the level it needed to be at to be on the radio, and I just didn't have the skills or the knowledge to figure it out. But then we started working with these bigger people, and they kind of just let me in, like gave me the cheat code to the whole thing. And so I basically, on every song that we did, I did all of Lauren's vocal production, did a lot of other production on the album, and it's just weird that like now it's out. Like it feels like it's been out for a year, but it hasn't. So we were re-listening to songs last night, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot like how much I love this song. Like this song is so good. I'm so happy it landed on the album. So it's cool. Thank you. Have a good day. My hands literally have no skin on them. Might as well just go for it. I'm blocking you in, Candace. You can't get out.
No turning back.
No turning back. Okay, what did he say? I thought he said 4. He's talking like mush mouth.
Relying on you if you were.
I'm just gonna press bump. Okay, we were on 2.
Okay.
I don't know. I kept asking questions, then he made me feel dumb, and then I was like, okay, I don't want to ask questions anymore. First of all, is it just me or does that look like tits? Like this one specifically? What the heck? It's historical. Thank you. Ooh, I'm official. Oh, locked out of my own green room. There we go. Thank God I saw her do that. Oh my gosh. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
How we doing?
We're doing good.
You ready to fucking rinse tonight?
No, but I'll get there.
Okay. All right. Bring it down.
No, I like that. I like the energy, the confidence. Yeah. Go get your merch. Let's go. Some people like don't like baggy, and I'm like, no, baggy's like always the vibe.
If you ain't baggy.
Then you're running saggy, bro. Oh, bars. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. I'm basically waiting to go on stage to do sound check. All the gear showed up way late. It was supposed to be here by 9. It didn't get here till noon. So everybody's stressed. It's typical first show, like first day tour vibes. That always happens. We all freak out. The show must go on at the end of the day. So Lauren's sound checking right now. She's behind, I'm not sure, maybe an hour or so. And then she still has to do meet and greets and all this stuff. I don't know what the time frame is, but I'm just making sure that whenever my name is called, I'm ready and nobody's waiting on me. I'm the last one to sound check because I'm the first one to go on. So they do it in reverse. And so now I'm just practicing. I want to make sure I have all my solos down because your girl is not a guitar soloist. Not at all. Ah! You know I really like telling a lie, but till it's dead. Watch me mad with his faded tats. Dude, I'm sweating, like straight up perspirating.
I'm not. I'm like, I literally. Actual goosebumps. No, it's all good. How you feeling?
A little stressed, but it'll get figured out.
What's happening right now?
I haven't sound checked yet because everything was pushed back. And now Lauren needs to do Q&A for the VIP thing. So hopefully they're gonna sound check me afterwards because I gotta sound check. My setup's a little more complicated than me just plugging in now. And I don't know how it works. I'm like totally lost.
The pedal board that's on the floor just there.
Yeah.
Is that it's still in the way? Do you need that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because I have my own pedal board. Check, 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 check.
Cool. So you should be good there, kiddo.
Okay, so he says we need to run a stage box, and this actually needs to be next to me. Not a great sound check.
Well, 15 minutes till I walk downstairs, 30 minutes until I go on stage. Feel underprepared and overwhelmed. That's not a good combination. But I mean, the show must go on. And it is what it is. And hopefully it'll get better as the tour goes. Alright.
Any last words before you go out?
I have no idea.
If you're ready for the time of your life, say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can hear you. If you're ready for the time of your life, say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Steal your parents' liquor and climb to the roof. Talk about a future like we had a clue. Never planned on one day I'd be losing you. Instead another life, I would be your girl. If you know this next song, I want you to sing it at the top of your lungs, alright? You ready? I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
Yeah, she's already pretty
Okay. Are you gonna let her know? Okay. Can I go right here?
I'm just a loser, and I need my please stick to me all day, always. 'Cause I'm just a loser, but I can't. Now this is gonna be my last song. Wait, that was... Oh, this is it. Oh, I'm kind of over. Alright. Never mind. That was the last song. Sorry, guys. My bad. Thank you guys so much, though. Thank you so much. And next up is Blake Rose and then Lawrence Texas
Thanks. No, it's all good. Okay, day one done. Didn't start great, but you know, that just means there's only one way and it's up. Chicago is finished and we are on to Detroit next.
like telling a lie.